Hey, it's Kevin David Rail, Chief Fitness Advisor for Wild Warrior Nutrition, and I'm taking a walk through the gym here. I want to talk to you today about posture and the importance of good posture. But let's address the problem with posture. First of all, it doesn't get talked about enough. That's a big reason why I'm doing this video right now. I can't stress enough the importance of good posture. What happens when your posture is bad? Well, if your shoulders are rounded, you're going to be constantly under tension. You're going to have pain in areas you don't want it. Joints are going to be sore, muscles are going to be sore, and your body's just not going to click the way you want it to. You're also going to experience, believe this or not, misaligned organs. What does that mean? Well, if your posture is bad and you're rounded or you're hunching forward or you're twisted, your organs are going to be in a really weird orientation inside your body. So this can lead to all kinds of problems, such as constipation, for example. And that's something people don't want to talk about, but it's a real serious issue. And if you're constipated constantly, that can lead to cancer down the road, colorectal cancer specifically. My dad died from it, I know personally. And honestly, I remember back in the day, he kind of had rounded shoulders. It could have contributed to it. So I try to stress enough the importance of posture for those reasons alone right there. Then you have breathing issues. So if your posture is bad and your shoulders are rounded and your body's kind of twisted or you're hunched in one direction, your lungs are going to be affected. You're not going to be able to breathe well. Just think about that when you're exercising and working out. And if you look behind me, there's all kinds of machines here and all kinds of free weights in another room over there. If you're doing exercise and you execute bad posture when you're exercising, that's not a good thing either. So exercises that are like bent over rows, for example. I did a video on deadlifts actually, and I always talk about fixing your gaze up at an angle. That's something you can do when you're doing all your exercises. Always make sure you have good proper alignment where your shoulders are pulled back and you're nice and sturdy and straight, and you always want your back to be straight and your core engaged. Those are some quick things that you can take into consideration when it comes to posture. Now, I'm gonna head out to the park and I'm gonna show you 3 key exercises you can do from home every single day to help improve your posture and to help optimize your health. Stay tuned. Okay, let's get down to the 3 drills I was talking to you about. 2 of which are static and 1 is performed in motion. And you can do these from any place you're located. You can do them from your office desk, you can do them in your living room, you can do them out on the streets, or you can come to a park like this and do them on firmly packed snow in the sunlight. It's entirely up to you. So the first one is going to be performed like this. We're going to interlace our fingers. We're going to push our hands straight above our head like this. Try to keep your arms as straight as you can. And we're going to do a back bend, going as far as you possibly can. Now the key element here is you want to keep your arms in line with your ears. From a side angle, it's going to look like this. Push up, always be pushing up, always be leaning back, and try to keep your lower body still and your glutes contracted. And look up in the sky. And you'll notice as you do this over time, your range of motion is going to increase and you'll be able to go back farther and farther. Okay? Slowly release that one. Now the second one is going to be a forward fold with arm reach. So what we're going to do is interlace our fingers again like this. We're going to stand with our feet together. Pull your shoulder blades inward. Push your arms back like this. And we're going to do a forward bend, keeping your legs as straight as possible, ideally completely straight. And push your arms forward as far as possible. And just take some deep breaths here. And then you'll notice when you exhale, every time you exhale, you might be able to go a little bit deeper and a little bit farther. And over time, you're going to be able to go even farther yet. Okay? So there's number 2. Here's our third one. These are called cam shafts. So what we're going to do is extend our arms out like this straight. Keep your arms straight. Pull your shoulder blades in. Squeeze. Push your arms forward. Pull back. Push forward. Keep your arm perfectly straight. Don't bend your elbows. Squeeze. Push. So what you're squeezing are the muscles in between your shoulder blades called your rhomboids. And oftentimes they get weak, which causes your shoulders to round forward. So a good way to strengthen them with a bodyweight drill is this right here. Just moving back and forth. Squeeze, push forward. Squeeze, push forward. So that's called a cam shaft. So for those first 2 drills, hold them for about 45 to 60 seconds and then do about 8 to 10 cam shafts. Do those 3 drills 3 times in a row and do them 3 times a day. So remember, it's all 3s. It's really easy to remember. You do that and I guarantee you within 1 to 2 weeks, you're going to start noticing a difference in your posture and your mood and your ability to focus and concentrate, and all those other things that I mentioned earlier are going to start getting reversed. Okay? This is Kevin David Rail, Chief Fitness Advisor for Wild Warrior Nutrition. Let me know if you have any questions or comments. Have a great day.